Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know guys. Good evening everyone, good evening. How are you guys? Is everybody fine? Is everybody great? Please let me know. Is everybody fine? Is everybody great? Please let me know guys. Amazing, guys. Amazing. One more thing, guys. Without completing the bootcamp, how are you guys going to get the certificates? First, let the bootcamp get completed at least. The rest of the students are from the previous bootcamp itself, not of this bootcamp, right? First, complete the bootcamp. Without even completing the bootcamp, how can I give you guys the certificates? Okay, no issues in that, guys. So, like I said, guys, please make sure that you are completing the bootcamp properly. Without completing the bootcamp, how you guys will be able to give you guys the certificates itself. Okay, no issues in that. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Okay, yes, the camera is still not working. I think so. I have to update my OBS studio itself, so that will take me today's time. So I'll get it updated today so that you guys are able to see my pretty looking face from tomorrow itself. Okay, so yeah, guys, amazing. Okay, guys, so do let me know one more thing, guys, just to make sure that you guys are able to understand this. Please do let me know how many of you guys were able to like understand yesterday's class, because understanding yesterday's class was very very important right over there, right? So how many of you guys were able to understand yesterday's class? Please let me know. Were you guys able to understand yesterday's class? Please let me know, guys. Great. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Amazing, guys. So in today's class, today's class will be a little bit shorter in duration, guys, because I'm actually not feeling a little bit well. But nevertheless, guys, I will make sure that I'm able to make you guys understand everything properly. So I'm having a little bit of fever. Although you guys are not able to see me, it's actually better that you guys are not able to see me because I'm not looking that good as well. But yeah. Nevertheless, today's class will be a little bit shorter in duration, guys. I don't want to miss out on any classes. I want to make sure that there's a consistency with the class itself. So today we'll be aiming for learning a new thing, that is terminal commands, guys. Okay. And if I feel that I'm able to like take up a little bit longer class, we'll try to start off with our Node.js as well. That is coding in Node.js, right? Not just like understanding the topic that we have done yesterday. Today, our aim is to understand terminal commands and coding in Node.js. These are the two things I'm taking up an aim to complete in today's class. But if I feel that I'm not able to sit for a longer period of time, I will let you guys know. I wanted to take it from my bed itself, but yeah, I don't have that liberty of taking my laptop to my bed right now. I wanted you guys to meet another cat of mine. I even brought him up today. He's actually sleeping right now. His name is Toto. But because the camera again is not working, or else can I make the camera work? Let me check, guys. Let me check. Just like yesterday, can I make my camera work right now? Yeah, you guys are able to see me properly. Please let me know. You guys are able to see me properly right over here. Please let me know, guys. Okay, so this is what I have right now, guys. There's nothing else that I can do about it. So let's get started with today's class, guys. To aim, terminal commands, understanding them as well, very important for a backend web developer or any developer in general. And our Node.js, guys. These are the two things that we need to focus upon. And look at my new t-shirt. I got it for myself. DevTown. Okay. So yeah. Okay, guys. Now, the first particular thing that you guys need to understand is that not everybody in this bootcamp has a laptop with them. Okay. Please try to understand this, guys. Not everyone in this bootcamp has a laptop with them, guys. So please try to understand this, that we need to make sure that everybody right over here, no matter if they are having a laptop or they are not having a laptop, should be able to understand all the concepts. They should be able to code everything properly as well. Okay, so that will be the aim, guys. We want to make sure that everybody is able to learn hands-on practically. So for that itself, we are not going to use VS Code. Okay, because VS Code is something that requires a laptop. So we are going to use something called as code Sandbox. That is just like having VS Code but not running in your computer but on a server. Okay, so basically it utilizes the resources, the CPU of the server, the GPU of the server, the RAM of the server, the storage of the server itself. We will not be so it is an online code editor. Okay, just like you are having VS Code, it is an online code editor where you are able to go online. It is just like VS Code and you are able to use it right over there. So we are going to use Code Sandbox right now, so that, and make sure that you guys can use mobile phones as well, because it can open up in your browser, right? So even if you are not having a laptop with you guys or not having a computer with you guys will be able to code everything that we are doing from your mobile phone as well, guys. So that will be our aim in today's class. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So Abhishek, no issues in that. Let's talk code more and talk less. So we'll just hide you from the boot camp itself. So now Abhishek will not be able to attend our boot camps, and we will be able to code more without him. So let's start via right over here. Some strict steps needs to be taken, right? So we'll open up. So just on Google, just search for Code Sandbox, guys. Okay, just search for Code Sandbox. It will open up the first particular website, that is codesandbox.io. That's the website that we will be utilizing right over here. Once you open up the website, as you're able to see, I'm personally using the free tier. I'm not using the paid version. For the past 2 years, I've been using the free tier itself. So you don't need to require a paid version of this website. You can do it for free. No charges right over here as well. Once you're able to log into the website using a Google ID or a GitHub ID, you will be able to see this plus button on the top right corner, guys. That is the create button. Okay, let me open up the chat as well right over here. I'm not able to see your chat. Okay. Okay. So right over here, guys, as you're able to see, you have to click on this plus button, guys. Once you click on that, there will be a lot of different options available to you guys. A lot of different pre-made sandboxes that are already like available to you guys right over here. We are going to select Node HTTP server, guys. We're going to select Node HTTP server. So it will create a sandbox for us, which has everything in it for us to create a backend. So we don't have to do anything. It will already do everything for us. And the best part of this is that whatever you're going to create, you can actually share it with anybody else. It is going to be already deployed for you. You don't need to do the deployment or anything like that. You can just share the link of your project with anybody and they will be able to access your website. That is one of the best things about creating a project on Code Sandbox, that it is very easily shareable with others, guys. So I'm going to select Node HTTP server, guys. So it will create a sandbox for us. As you're able to see, it is currently creating the sandbox for us, guys. And so again, guys, if everything goes well in our today's class, I will make you guys, I will introduce you guys to another pet of mine, that is Toto. So you guys will be having a lot of fun right over there as well. So the next thing that we are going to do right over here is that once you're able to open up Code Sandbox, there will be 3 parts that you will be able to see. The first particular part is your file system. These are all the files and folders currently present inside of your sandbox. Okay, all the files and folders that are present for your sandbox itself. Okay, in the middle there will be all the code that is there. Every single line of code that you want to write or something like that, it will be present in the middle of your screen itself. And on the right of your screen, you will be having some extra like terminal or something that you want to connect to. The first aim in today's class is to understand something about terminal commands, guys. For doing that, what we're going to do is we are going to click on new dev tool. Okay, this plus button, guys, this plus button that you guys are able to see right over here. Okay, we have to click on this particular plus button that will create a new dev tool, and we have to select new terminal, guys. We have to select new terminal from right over here. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this new terminal, guys? Please let me know, guys. So guys, those who have not listened to me how to open up the sandbox, again guys, this is like a video. This video is available to you guys with lifetime access. You don't have to open up the sandbox right now. You don't have to code along with me. You just have to listen to me carefully. So whenever at a later point of time you are starting to code, you can just revisit the video, watch that 2 minutes on how to open up sandbox, and you will be able to see it right over there. So just click on this new terminal, guys. It will create a new terminal for you. Once the new terminal has been created, okay, once the new terminal has been created, click on these 3 buttons, guys. Okay. Or I'll just make sure that this is a little bit bigger so that you guys are able to see. That should be more than sufficient itself. Okay, so this is where we are going to learn a little bit of terminal commands, guys. Now, why are we using terminal commands right over here? See, try to understand, a backend web developer usually does not prefer to use his mouse and keyboards. Okay, most of the things, for example, creating a file, creating a folder, going from one folder to the other, all these basic things that are there for which we use a mouse, it is much more faster, much more efficient, and much more easy to do from the terminal directly. So basically, a terminal is directly able to interact with your computer. You don't need a mouse to be able to do that. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. You don't need a mouse to be able to do that, guys. The only thing that you have to do right over here is that you are directly able to communicate with the computer itself. Now, like I said, guys, it is a very, very, very important thing to remember that terminal commands are important down the road. For a backend web developer, he will be spending a lot of time in the terminal itself. So let's start with the most easiest of the things, that is to figure out where we are currently located at. So in which particular folder are we currently present at? So if you want to check which particular folder you are present at, you use pwd command or the present working directory, in which, so folders are called as directory. Okay, the technical term for folders is called as directory, guys. So if you are using pwd, you are basically asking the computer which is the present working directory, where am I currently situated at, and that is giving you the answer as workspace. As you're able to see, you are also able to see that workspace is listed right over here as well, right? That I'm currently situated inside of the folder or a directory called as workspace. And to check that, the command for that will be pwd, guys. The next particular command that you guys need to learn is ls or list. Okay, ls or list, guys. This will list down all the different files, all the different folders that are present inside of our current working directory or inside of our present working directory, where whatever folder that you are present in, what are the things that it contains. Okay, what are the files that it contains, what are the folders that it contains. To see that, you can use ls and it will show you, guys. So ls and then enter. As you're able to see, the folder will be shown to you in a blue color itself. As you're able to see, the blue color basically denotes a folder, whereas all the white color basically denotes your files itself, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. So it just basically lists down all the folders and files present inside of the current working directory. If you want to create your own folder, you want to create your own directory itself. For that, the command is mkdir or make directory. Mk, that means make, and dir, that means directory, guys. So to make a folder, make a directory right over here, and the name of the folder that you want to create. For example, I want to create a folder, intro to node. This is the name of the folder I want to create, guys. Intro to node. As soon as I press enter right over here, that folder has been created for us. As you're able to see right over here, intro to node folder has been created for us right over here, guys. Intro to node folder has been created for us right over here. So we go back into our terminal and we do an ls right over here, guys. We do an ls right over here. You guys will be able to see that now we are having an intro to node folder also present right now. Okay, intro to node folder also present right over here, guys. Next, if you want to go inside, right now your present working directory is workspace, guys. That is, if you do pwd, you are able to see that the present working directory is workspace. If you want to go inside of your intro to node folder, guys, your present working directory, you want to change it from workspace to intro to node, you use something called as cd or change directory, guys. cd or change directory. So if you are choosing change directory right over here, you can directly write the name of the directory, that is intro. I don't want to write the complete directory. You can use an autocorrect feature as well. Okay, you can use an autocorrect feature as well. So intro, just writing that, you just press tab. Okay, I've just written intro right over here. I've not written the entire thing. Just press tab right over there, guys, and it will auto complete the entire thing. Are you guys able to see this? I've just written intro, and if I press tab right over here, it just auto corrects it. So CD basically means change directory, guys. I want to change my directory, present working directory, from workspace to intro to node. If we put up enter right over here, you guys are able to see now my present working directory has been changed to intro to node. My present working directory has changed to intro to node, guys. If I want to check that up, I can do the PWD as well. I will be able to see that I'm currently present inside of workspace, inside of intro to node itself. Coding Pathshala, if you are having any problems right over there, most probably there will be a problem with your attendance itself. But nevertheless, if you are having all the screenshots of your attendance and the project that you have submitted on time, in that case, send all the screenshots with your concern on certificate@devtown.in. Not singular, certificate@devtown.in, and from there we'll be able to handle your query. Okay guys, so the next particular thing that is there, so you have learned about PWD, you have learned about CD, you have learned about your mkdir. Now what if I want to create a file? Okay, as you're able to see, if I do ls right over here, there is nothing inside of my folder. There's nothing inside of my folder, guys. If I want to create a particular file right over here called as, let's assume, index.js. I want to create a file right over here called as index.js, guys. So let's do one thing. Let us put up, to create a file, you are going to use touch, guys. touch, touch. That is how you create a file, guys. Even I don't know what is the full form of touch, but we use the command of touch itself to create a file, and then the name of the file, guys, that is index.js, guys. To create a folder, to create a directory, you use mkdir, make directory. But to create a folder, you have to use touch, guys. So if we press enter right over here, you guys will be able to see, if I'm doing ls, that we are having index.js right over here, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. No issues, Coding Pathshala, just send an email and we will be able to help you out with that. As you're able to see, we are having an index.js file that has come up right now. Even if you go inside of the file system as well, inside of intro to node, we are having index.js present right over here. Now the basic commands itself, guys, we are going to use a lot of terminal inside of this bootcamp, because most of the backend work happens inside of the bootcamp, inside of the terminal itself. But nevertheless, some of the basic terminal commands I have already taught you guys right now, just the basics. Again, any new terminal commands that is going to come up at any particular point of time, I'm going to make you guys understand that as well. This X that you are able to see right over here, guys, the X that you are able to see right over here, that is because of GitHub. Okay, so I know many of you guys do not understand what is GitHub and how to use GitHub itself. For that, the next particular bootcamp, the upcoming bootcamp that is going to start from the 26th, is on GitHub itself. So if you guys want to understand why is that X coming up, and you want to learn more about GitHub, one of the most important technologies that every single developer should know about, get GitHub and version control, you guys can join us for that bootcamp as well. And we'll be learning all about this right over there as well, guys. So if you guys want to know what is this X and why is it coming up on our screen, that will be taught to you guys in the next bootcamp, guys. Okay, so it is an entire topic on its own, so I cannot spend my time making sure that you are learning that. So we'll open up index.js right over here, guys. This is the file that we are having, index.js, as you are able to see right over here. And this is where we will be coding, guys. This is where we'll be coding right over here. Okay. So let's assume if we want to write console.log, and then we are having hello world. Simple statement, right? Everybody knows about this as well. Console.log hello world. Right, guys? Please let me know. Simple, right? Nothing too complicated about it. A simple console.log hello world itself. Let us go back to our terminal, guys. To run this command, it is very simple. Just write node. Just write node and then the name of the file. What is the name of the file, guys? Please let me know. I want to run this file, guys. Index.js file. All the code present inside of the index.js file. So I'll just write node and then the name of the file that I want to run. That is index.js. That's it, guys. That's it. It's as simple as that. Node index.js. As you are able to see, we are getting hello world printed on our screen, guys. They're getting hello world printed on our screen. So this is very similar to sources, right? This is very similar to sources. If you guys remember sources from our console, like you are having a file called as index.js, you write all your code inside of it, then you go and press that button and that basically runs the file. Here, instead of pressing the button, you have to run node index.js, guys. But what if I want to write just one line of code, just like what we were doing inside of console? We had the console as well, right? So that we were writing one line of code and then we were pressing enter and it used to run it. Or if you wanted to write multiple lines of code, we have to press shift enter right over there to write the next line of code, then enter to run it. So if you want something like that, that is also coming up along with Node.js, guys. That is also coming up along with Node.js. So you can directly just write node right over here and it will open up a particular module inside of Node that is called as the REPL. Okay, REPL, read evaluation print loop. That is the technical name for that, guys. Read evaluation print loop. It is nothing else but the exact same console that we were using up till day before yesterday, but inside of your terminal using Node. The Node actually provides that for you. So just by writing Node right over here, guys, and if I'm pressing enter, it will open up the REPL mode for me. I can just write one line of code at a time, console.log, and I'll write hello DevTown. I'll end it, I'll press enter, and as you're able to see, it is running that. I'm doing 3 plus 5, it is running that. I'm doing hello plus space plus hello world, and I will put up some space right over here just to make sure that everything looks fine as well. Press enter, and as you're able to see, everything is working absolutely the same as it was working inside of the console itself. Now, if you want to exit this, okay, if you want to exit this, just do Control C twice. Okay, so if you do Control C twice, or you do Control D, or you type .exit, it will exit the REPL it mode, guys. It will exit the REPL it mode. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. If you do Control C twice, if you do Control D, or you type .exit, it will close the REPL it mode and bring you back to your terminal itself. We are going to learn about NPM, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Now, if you guys remember from yesterday's class, I told you guys one thing, right? That Node.js not just like allows JavaScript to actually work inside of your computer, but also add some additional features to it. Do you guys remember that? Please let me know. Yes, remember that Node.js not only allows JavaScript to actually live and function, but also add some extra features to it. Let us see that, how to add some extra features to JavaScript. Let's go to Node.js documentation itself, guys. So I will just search for Node.js on the website. This is the official website of Node.js, guys. That is nodejs.org. So we are just going to go inside of the documents itself, and from there we are going to go inside of the latest version of Node.js. Let us take it up as that, and I'll search for a particular method out of it. So as you're able to see, these are the different methodologies that are present inside of it, guys. You can having buffer, C++ add-ons, C++ embedder API, child process cluster, command line options, console, code plug, crypto, debugger, deprecated APIs, diagnostic channels, DNS, domain errors, blah, 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 blah. All these different things are there. We are going to see one of these methods, guys, one of these files that is called as file system. This is what we are going to use today, guys. This is what we are going to use. Now, this file system module that is present inside of Node.js helps JavaScript to interact with the files and folders present inside of your computer. Now, by default, JavaScript cannot interact with the files and folders present inside of your computer itself, but with the help of this file system module present inside of Node.js, you will be able to use this to interact and change and modify your files and folders present inside of your computer, guys. So you're going to use one of its method, guys. That is sync sync. Let us see if we are able to find it. Okay, copy file sync sync. So this is one of the methods that is there inside of the file system module that we're going to use. Now this particular module, this particular method that is there, that is copy file sync, guys. Copy file sync. That basically copies data from one particular file and paste it into another particular file itself. That is all that it does. But using JavaScript and Node.js, we'll copy everything from one particular file and paste it into another particular file itself. That is what it does right over there. It's as simple as that. Dear Debashish, if you want a LinkedIn ID, I've already provided my LinkedIn ID to you. Okay. Do not harass the other students in the class. Focus upon your studies itself. This is not a matrimonial site or neither Tinder. Okay. This is a class. If you're here to study, study. If you're not here to study, buy the subscription for Tinder and use it. Okay. Focus upon your studies itself. This is not the right age or the place to do what you're trying to do. Do not try to think that girls are idiots. Neither I am an idiot. Everybody is able to understand what you're trying to do right over there. Guys, the other students that are there in the class as well, make sure you guys are paying attention to the class and its studies. Okay. If you are having any questions, just let me know. I will help you guys out with that. It's not a Tinder. Okay, if you guys want, we will have a boot camp in which we will create a Tinder clone as well. I'm guaranteeing you guys this, that okay, seeing this, I'll have one Tinder clone boot camp coming up very soon. But yeah, right now it is a backend boot camp. So just like focus upon your studies, guys. Okay, no issues in that. Even Badal Yadav, you are also in the same boat. I'm not taking your name. That does not mean I'm not seeing what is happening in the class. Okay, guys. So the next thing that we are going to do right now is we are going to tell JavaScript that we actually require something from Node.js, guys. We want to require something from Node.js right over here. That is the file system module. To be able to actually use it, it is already present. Inside right now, we have Node.js installed. It is already coming pre-installed for us. So inside of this, guys, you will be having your file system, but we have to tell JavaScript that, dude, we are going to use this file system module. We require this file system module for us to actually work. So what you have to do is we will be creating a var called as FS, guys. That's the short form for file system that we usually refer to it as. So we'll call a particular thing that is var fs is equals to require, and then in parenthesis fs once again, guys. So the short form for file system module is basically fs. You don't have to require it as fs itself. You can just call it as fs. And now I think so you guys don't know about const, right? So could you guys let me know what is the value of pi, guys? What is the value of pi in maths? Could you guys let me know? What is the value of pi in maths, guys? Please let me know. 3.14, right? That is the value of pi right over there. What if I say that, okay, from today the value of pi is 5.14, guys, not 3.14. From today the value of pi is 5.14. Is it possible, guys? Is it possible? Please let me know. If I say right now that the value of pi is 5.14, is it possible or not, guys? Please let me know. No. But why is that the case? Why is pi 3.14 not possible for us, guys? Because it is a constant. Pi cannot be changed. But if I write this right over here, guys, if I'm writing pi var pi is equals to 3.14, I'm able to do this thing. Pi is equals to 5.14. I'm able to change the value of pi right over here. I'm declaring pi as 3.14, but now I'm able to change the value of pi as well. So we cannot declare pi as a variable because that we can change. We have to declare it as a constant itself. We have to declare it as a constant, not as a variable, guys. For that reason, we will be writing const right over here. That const pi is equals to 3.14. Now you cannot, if you try to modify pi or you can try to change pi, it is just not possible. Because now pi has a constant value. Similar to that, when you are requiring the file system module, you are requiring the fs module itself, we are not going to change it. We only want to utilize it itself. So instead of declaring it as a variable, we are going to declare it as a const. Okay, that we are never going to change the file system module. We are just going to use it. Somebody else has created the module for us. We just want to use it right over here. The next major thing that we have to do is fs dot copy file sync method. Okay, we're going to utilize the method out of the file system module that is called as the copy file sync, guys. So fs, that is the module that we are having. The method that we want to use is copy file sync. Now this method utilizes two inputs, guys. So for this to work, it requires two inputs: the src, that is the source, and the dest, that is the destination. From where do you want to copy to where do you want to paste? From where do you want to copy to where do you want to paste? So for that, we need two files as well. So let us create our files. What is the terminal command to create a file, guys? Could you guys let me know? If I want to create a file called as text1.txt, what will be the command that I will have to write inside of the terminal itself? Could you guys let me know? Touch. Amazing, guys. Amazing. You guys are so smart. touch touch, guys. And then txt1.txt. Let's create that. And let us create another one. touch touch. txt2.txt. That is the names, guys, just to identify them. You'll be able to see right over here inside of our intro to node folder itself. We're having txt1.txt. So let us put some text right over here. DevTown is amazing. Okay, full stop. We'll put one line of text right over here inside of txt1.txt, guys. When we go to our txt2.txt, you are able to see that it is completely blank. Are you guys able to see this? txt2.txt, the second particular file is completely blank, guys, where the first particular file has a particular sentence inside of it. That is DevTown is amazing. Now, using our file system copy file sync method, we have to copy everything from our source file, that is txt1.txt, into our destination file, that is txt2.txt. To do that, let us change this. Just remove everything from right over here. Let's put up our program .txt1.txt, and we are going to use the second, or we can, I think so, we don't have to put the /. We can directly work like that. And txt2.txt, guys. These are the two files that we are having right over here. The source file from where you want to copy to where you want to copy, guys. Let us save this. Let us go back to our terminal itself. To run this file, we are going to write node index.js. That is what we have to write right over here. We'll press enter. This should copy everything from file 1 to file 2. Let us check that up. So file 1, guys, that is our txt1.txt. It is the exact same. There's nothing has been changed inside of it. So we are having DevTown is amazing. Let us open up the file txt2.txt, guys. As you're able to see, everything from text1.txt, that is our first file, got copied into our file 2, guys. Now, why are we doing this? It is not to understand file system, guys. It is to understand one thing: how to use Node.js, how to use the modules and the particular methods that are present inside of Node.js. This is not for like understanding, oh, what is this file system module or something like that. This is to understand how to use Node.js itself. This is just an example, guys. Like I said, there are thousands, hundreds and thousands, lakhs of methods that are present inside of our Node.js, guys. Hundreds and thousands of methods that are present, guys. This is just file system methods, guys. Just the file system methods. All these methods that you are able to see right over here. Just file system methods, guys. If you go back, these are all the other modules that are present with us as well. So there are so many different things that you guys can do with Node.js that you don't know about. It's a very, very, very interesting topic right over there. This is just to make sure that you guys are able to understand one thing, how to use Node.js. And yes, that Node.js is able to add some extra features to our JavaScript as well. It is not just that you are just using JavaScript, the old things. You can use Node.js to interact with your files right now. You're able to copy everything from one file and paste it into the other file itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. So I'm giving you guys one small assignment for today. Can I give you guys a small assignment for today? Please let me know. Can I give you guys a small assignment for today, guys? Please let me know. Today's assignment is going to be very simple, guys. You just have to, whatever we have done today, very simple things, right? We have done very simple things right over there. Just go through the entire part once again. There's nothing too complicated about it. There's a file system module that is present inside of the Node.js that helps JavaScript to interact with the files present in your computer itself. One of the methods inside of it is copy file sync. That is the name of the method. It basically copies everything from one file and pastes it into the other file itself. That is all that it does. It's just an example that we are using to understand how to use Node.js. So first we are requiring that we are telling JavaScript that we need this this file system module itself, FS. That is what it is called. FS module. We need it. We require it for our code to work. And from that FS module, we are using the file system copy file sync method itself. And that we are providing it with two files, that is our text1.txt and text2.txt, and it is copying everything from text1.txt and pasting it into our other file. That is all that we did right over here. Just to understand that yes, Node.js practically is able to provide JavaScript with some additional features. So whatever we did in our today's class, I just want you guys to spend, it will take you less than 20 minutes, less than 10 minutes actually. You just open up your Sandbox on your phone. From that point forward to completing your code that we have done today will take you less than 10 minutes to practice it out. But please practice it out before coming to tomorrow's class, guys. If you're not practicing, if you're coming to this class, you're just listening to me and going away, there's no point of having classes as well. You will not be able to understand stuff. You will be forgetting stuff very easily. Please make sure, guys, you are practicing what we have learned in today's class. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Great, guys. Amazing, guys. I hope that you guys will be able to do their assignments. And just as a promise that I gave you guys, I'll introduce you guys to Toto as well. Toto is again sleeping right over there. I'll have to bring him up. Say hi. So this is Toto, guys, our orange cat. Say hi to everybody. Toto. Say hi. Say hi. Meow. No meow. Say hi. Toto. 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 To be like, I need to go. Yes, Toto has run away officially. Okay, so that was an introduction to Toto, guys, today. Okay, from tomorrow, guys, if everything is going fine, I will be introducing you guys to the dogs as well. I have two dogs, a German Shepherd and a Golden Retriever. Actually, the Golden Retriever that is there, that is the official CEO of DevTown. Official CEO of DevTown. Chief Entertainment Officer. So I actually named it. We have given him a position as well, her a position. So yeah, like I said, guys. So tomorrow we'll meet her as well. Maybe Susie or the other dog Maya, and let's see how that goes on as well, guys. I hope you guys will all be having an amazing time meeting them as well, right? Okay. Chief Entertainment Officer. Okay. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to share the attendance link with you guys right now in the live chat. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:01, guys. At 9:01, the attendance link will be closed, guys. And exactly 9:01, the attendance link will be closed. So please start filling up your attendance link, guys. Exactly 9:01, the attendance link will be closed. Please start filling up your attendance, guys. Exactly 901, the attendance link will be closed. Link is working absolutely fine, guys. As you're able to see, the people have started filling up the attendance itself. The link is working absolutely fine. There's no issues with the link, guys. People have started filling up the attendance as well. Sometimes it might be possible that I'm sending two links at the same particular point of time. Do not click that. Click the individual link itself. But the attendance is working absolutely fine. The attendance will be closed exactly at 901. So please start filling up your attendance, guys. Please start filling up your attendance. We'll meet in tomorrow's class at the same particular point of time. Mohit, just try again using one of the new links. As you're able to see, people have completed their attendance as well. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in tomorrow's class and we'll be continuing from right over there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.